Okay, I'm here with head coach Alyssa Mason. I just grabbed you away from the JV game. I know you're looking at the girls that are coming up next year, but 3-1 so far. Looking good.
Yeah, we're really excited. Hopefully make it 4-1 today.
Okay, Eisenhower, I didn't know anything about them?
Yeah, I actually coached JV there last year. So, yeah, they're an up-and-coming program. They're really strong. They've grown a lot in the past few years. So we beat them by 1 last year. So hopefully we can do it again.
Well, good. Any standouts lately? Do you want to mention some girls that are playing very well, or, some names always helps. Parents love it.
Yeah, Gracie, our goaltender, she's been stepping up a ton.
She's young, too.
Yes, and it's her first year on varsity, and she's been doing great. I mean, she's been making so many great stops, game-changing stops. Our senior center, Josie Kane, she's been doing great. She's winning the draw controls. Our middies, Kira and Carly, they've been doing great. They've been helping win the draws, get goals. Kylie, Caitlin, and Shelby, all on defense, are very strong. So we have a good group of girls.
Now, this is a coach that knows their team. Says, man, you were rattling them girls off pretty well. I understand we're not going to have one girl with us today. I think it's
Carly Doyle.
Carly Doyle, yeah, she's out of town, so she's a goal scorer.
Yeah, she's very strong, but we got some girls that can step up and help out in the midfield and score, so I think we'll be good.
Well, good. We're looking forward to it. 3-1. We're going to go 4-1. Couple players from the team I have.
Emma Crosby.
And?
Audrey Hermanson.
Okay. No relations to Claire Hermson, is it?
That is my older sister, yeah.
Really? I know Claire. We go up to the tap all the time. She's awesome.
Thank you.
She was a good softball player and a basketball player.
Yes, sir.
And do you play any of those sports, or is lacrosse your thing?
I used to play softball and basketball, but I moved to lacrosse.
Yeah, we know Claire very well. She was good, yeah. Now, your mom works at Leonard. I know her very well. You played very well, I thought, in basketball this year. I saw your improvement. Are you going to go out next year?
I'm not sure yet. I was just going to wait until tryouts to make that decision.
Okay, all right. Not to put any pressure on you, but I thought you did really well. You really improved really good that season, okay? The girls' basketball team was a real surprise this year. They got better and better, didn't they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now this team's starting out good, so can we keep it up there?
I think so.
You think so?
Oh, wait, we're going to try.
There we go. Spoken like a Hermson.
We will. It's good.
Well, it looks like everybody gets along and everything, and we're winning, so that's good, right?
Yeah.
Well, there we go. Just a couple of the girls. We're going to hopefully get to most of the girls throughout the season, so we'll be back with some more. You're watching OCTV's coverage of girls varsity lacrosse here in the blue field on top of the hill. I am Rod Wright alongside my colleague
Cody Wright,
and we are going to be covering the girls for the second time this year. They are 3-1. The first time we covered them, I think it was game 2. Yep, they won. They decisively, looking good. Today's against Eisenhower. JV unfortunately lost by 2 points, but it was a close game to the end there. So hopefully we can get that victory back and go up 4-1 on the season. So it'll be a great game. Lacrosse always is.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. It'll be a good one, I promise you. Okay, here we are. We're back for the face-off. Here we go. I believe that's Josephine Kane. She does all the draws at the center field. She's been doing that for a couple of years now. Does a good job. Kane, number 4, working on it. Oxford coming up with the ball.
Well, it looks like they got a pretty good winning record, huh?
Yeah, they're 3-1.
That's not bad.
Yeah, looking good. We had a nice interview with Alyssa Mason. Alyssa's from the Eisenhower program. Last year, that's where she was coaching. So she knows these girls from Eisenhower pretty well.
So she coached this team last year.
Yeah,
or one of the teams there, at least part of the program, huh?
Yeah, I did an interview with her. And hang on, bring it in. We got a door opening up here and blowing all over the place. Yeah, so You don't know exactly what team she coached. No. She was just saying she'd So we'll have that interview sometime during the game. Also got an interview with Claire Hermson's cousin. Do you know that?
No.
Audrey, yeah. I said, are you Claire's sister? So I'll tell you what, we see more cousins and sisters and brothers and sister acts here at Oxford.
Oh yeah, for sure. If they got the same last name,
pretty good
chance.
There's a few times that it's not.
Right.
And of course Emma Crosby, who also played basketball. I kind of embarrassed her and said she played basketball very well. But we're going to try to get to most of the girls throughout the season. That's the plan, is try to get the interviews as we can. But a lot of times when we get here, the girls are warming up before the game, so it's not always possible. But we do the best we can. If you hear a lot of hollering, loud noises, and from the crowd, and
there's
that
one.
Will be Mr. Kane. And there we go, our first score of the day.
Oxford goal by number 2, Olivia Sewell.
And I believe it was Sewell. Was that Olivia Sewell? So number 2. Olivia's been quite the goal scorer for Oxford. Let's see, I still got the score sheet from the last game. Sewell, I believe, had 1, 2, 3 goals last game we covered. Doyle had a couple. Kane had a few. An 11-4 win.
Yeah, that was a good game. Last game we covered, was it like 11-6 or something like that?
Yeah. Actually, 11-4.
11-4.
It's always good when you win. Olivia Sewell, number 2, with the ball, looking to and Oxford recovering. Valtegan with the ball. Out front, that's Kane.
Look at that.
Boom. Josephine.
It looks good. 2-0 already.
Oxford goal by number 4, Josie Kane.
And there's Mr. Kane. You can always hear him. Never, ever have I heard him say anything negative, though. Always positive.
Where's Charlie?
And Kane will take the draw. And it'll be called on number 19 there, Caitlin Hill. The Eisenhower ball. Don't have Eisenhower's roster, and that's a shame. It wasn't up front at all, huh, Coach?
No, she didn't have any.
Well, hopefully Oxford will do all the scoring and we won't need it. Now here they go.
How about that?
Coming out front.
There's a call on the play.
It looked like the ball went in the net, but it actually went on the side of the net. Gracie Fritchie, just a sophomore. I asked Allison Mason, I said, what are some of your standout players? And that's the first one she mentioned.
Who's that?
Coach.
Oh, really?
The goaltending has been outstanding.
Wow.
There we go. It's going to be a free shot here. And it's going to be wide. But it is recovered by... and putting it in. Wow. That was a nice play. And that will make it 2-1.
Eisenhower goal by number 5, Marissa Sakula.
Marissa Takula with that one.
That's what 2024 left here in the first half. Make it 2-1. Oxford up. Sometimes there's so many sports here in the springtime. We end up playing down in off of Pontiac in the old high school.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and that field's
That's the old high school?
yeah,
Wow.
years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, years ago there was...
So middle school.
Yeah, they had some kind of really messy situation in Oxford, like, you know, in the 80s, where like it was like half of like 9th and 10th grade, I think, was at one school, and then 11th and 12th was at another.
Oh,
or
yeah,
something like that.
Well, it was when they built the high school. I believe it was in the late 70s. It was the current middle school, and then that was the high school, and then the high school was the middle school, because actually your brother stayed at middle school at the high school and high school at the high school.
At this
Tommy.
school right here?
Yep, Tommy did. Yep, he never left that building for 7 years.
I wonder what year this building was built. I would like to know that.
Here we go, right out front. Oh, good save by the Eisenhower goaltender. Well, the middle school was the high school, and at the time, late 70s, it was a state-of-the-art building. I remember everybody talking about the indoor track they had. That was something very unique and special for high school. Oxford recovering. That was Summer Bell. She has it stripped. She was in a sea of Eisenhower players. And out front, good save by Pritchie. Beautiful save. She's going post on that one, Cody. Uh-oh, here we go out front, and it's going to be wide. And Eisenhower starting to put a little pressure on the Lady Cats right now. Out front again,
that was
and
close.
Yeah, again,
Very
too close to breathe. I'll tell you, we'll have to do something about that. One lady in particular has been having a lot of luck, number 14. And we're going to get a whistle. Yeah, I think it's going to be off number 16, Summer Bell. Here we go, another free shot. We're going to have to ask Fritchie to step up again here. And here's a shot from Eisenhower.
Ooh. That's in.
And that one goes in.
That'll tie it. We got ourselves a game here.
Yeah, we'll see who they call on that one.
Eisenhower goal by number 2, Alexis Bruno.
Alexis Bruno, number 2.
To Cola and Bruno, last two scores for Eisenhower. Like you said, it is 22 all. Working on there, number 22, Caravel Teagan. And that ball's going to go out of bounds.
Well, on an unrelated note, the school was built in 2004.
Oh, did you look it up?
I looked it up. I was waiting for the right time to say it because stuff was happening. I just didn't know. So, you know, it's not that old. It's pretty new.
Yeah, it's a beautiful building.
It's a great building, yeah. I noticed that when we started traveling to, like other schools, even like Lake Orion, which is a bigger school, but we got a nice facility here.
Don't we?
Yeah, the Performing Arts Center is beautiful. I mean, we got the turf football field, we got a track, indoor track, great gymnasium, 2 gymnasiums, you know, I mean, it's just great.
Yeah.
And a pool, great pool.
Yeah, and most schools have those as well, but
Ours are really nice.
Yeah, ours
Yeah.
are just very
Well kept.
Yeah, they really are.
Oxford's a really clean school. That's
Isn't
the best way to describe it. It's always clean.
And it's not too compact. It's kind of spread out so the kids can walk her a little bit.
Yeah.
That was on purpose. They want to alleviate a little bit of the stress. Here we go. Number 10 with the ball. Alexis Tincher. And you're trying to move it up.
Oh, here she goes,
Klinger,
working a
Megan
little bit.
Klinger. The ball loose again in front of the net. I believe it's going to go. Oh, it's going to go to Emma Crosby. Crosby's going to have a free shot here. That's the thing. Got to let it go when you can. How about that? Crosby gets on the board.
There we go.
And that will break the tie.
Goal by number 15, Emma Crosby.
Maybe this is her sport.
She'll be the Sidney Crosby of girls
you go.
lacrosse.
That's right. She's got the hockey name for sure.
She's got the name. Well, it's been pretty back and forth so far.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's an even game.
You see that
It's
too,
looking
don't
good.
you?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, both sides offensively and defensively have been, you know, it's been pretty.
I'm impressed with this number
utilized.
16 right here. She looks really good. And
For Eisenhower.
yeah,
Yeah.
she looks good. And Shelby Mueller will be called off the play there. You know what? I think Fritchie got her foot on that. Here we go. They do come up with it again. Who's down there? That's 16, Summer Bell. She's just battling. She has been battling since this game started. She's ready to go. She's got to wait for me. There you go. Summer making a beautiful pass. There we go, Sewell.
It's good ball protection. I like it.
She does a good job.
Yeah. She kind of turns her body to kind of weave her way. Still moving forward, too. It's good defense there, though, from Eisenhower. I think that's 15 or 16.
Oh, and she got her to up. Sewell.
Good look.
Behind her.
All right, 12's open. Look at that. Right there.
Let her fly. Yeah. Boy, shit. Your opportunity, your window is really small in this game. You get that ball, you got to fire it.
Yeah, there's a small house right out front, you know, that you can score from. There's not, you know, there's no point shots really. Like they would say in hockey, you're not going to shoot from the 30.
No.
You know what I mean?
Though I've seen it. I've seen it in this game.
Yeah.
But
it's rare.
It is rare.
It's rare. Yeah, you got to get pretty close. You got to get pretty close to the net. Right in that little circle.
Sometimes they can be screened and stuff, but it's really hard because the net is awfully small.
It's oddly shaped.
Yeah,
It's an oddly shaped net.
It's not very wide.
No, it's more tall than wide.
This is going to be a good opportunity right here. Is that number 2, Sewell? Can you see?
Shooting that? Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you see, look at that. They got a hold of it.
It's good D.
It was. Good back check.
Comes 15
Cara
now. Look
Valtegan.
at this.
This is Crosby again.
Crosby coming up.
Make this.
Crosby's looking good.
Isn't she? Yep, that confidence. Boy, is that ever...
Oh, right there. Ooh.
And a wraparound doesn't go. Was that Josephine? Number 4, I believe so. Kane's got a goal today. Kane, Sewell, and Crosby. Those are our goal scorers for Oxford. Right out front, and nope, that's in the side of the net. Picking up is Shelby Mueller, excuse me. Getting it up to Beltegan again. Boy, she's playing well. Nice, strong pass to Kane. Josie and Sewell fighting for it.
Oh,
look at that. I'll tell you what, she had a crowd of yellow all around her.
And you can't hit her. That's the thing.
No.
You got it's kind of like basketball where you just take away the lane.
Number 5, Marissa Sakola.
She made it through.
That's Sakola's second goal. 10-23. That'll tie it up at 3. Looks like we're going to have to work for this 4th victory of the season. It's been back and forth. First 2 scored by Oxford, then 2 by Eisenhower, then Oxford, and then Eisenhower again. Beltegan again with the ball. Getting it up to Crosby. Can she make the turn? Chloe Sewell. Look at the wraparound. Oh, what a great save by the Eisenhower keeper. Megan Elman was working on it, number 5 there. And here comes Eisenhower again.
Look at that pass. That's a good look.
That was a nice pass.
That was real smooth. Look at right
out front, look out.
Good
ball
save.
Loose.
Oh, goaltender don't know where it's at.
Yeah, I believe it hit her in the shins. Getting it up to Crosby. Who passes it up to Rebecca Smiles.
Another thing.
To Kane.
Another significant thing about girls lacrosse to boys is their sticks, the nets that they got on their sticks, way harder.
Are they in the girls?
Oh yeah. They're like
real deep.
No, the girls are like their nets are not deep at all, so it's really hard to hold that ball.
Oh really?
I
thought they were the same.
I don't think there are. I'm pretty sure I've held one and they're a lot different. I'm looking at them right now and they look.
There's
a lot
another
different.
save, Cody, by Fritchie again. There you go, up to Kane. We'll have to see that.
I'll kind of look it up right now.
Yeah, look her up, see if.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're significantly different.
I know at the beginning of the game the refs check.
Yeah.
All the sticks, so that there's nobody making any kind of modifications to better their chances. Here we go. 14 again. And this one will pop in. That will break the tie.
Eisenhower goal number 14, Lindsay Valentine.
Well, that's Lizzie's first goal. And that puts them up. Eisenhower up by 1. This is the first time Eisenhower's led.
Well, I got the info.
Yeah.
I was right. Very different. They're the same length, but as far as the pockets go, the boys' pockets are a lot deeper, making it a lot easier to catch and cradle the ball. Where the girls, the lacing on it is very tight. And
really?
It's almost straight. It's almost like a trampoline.
Yeah.
Kind of. It's like
it's
very tough. Because I remember, I think it was Carly Doyle, because we know her. I think she showed me her stick, and I was like, this is so much different.
Yeah, because your brother played. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's got it's
how about that?
These are two different games, boys and girls lacrosse.
Yeah.
They honestly should. They could almost have different names for the sports. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They could just be completely different sports of their own. Different rules, different sticks, different equipment.
Though I think we're trying to more and more as time goes, we're trying to make everything pretty much the same instead of, trying to differentiate, especially by gender.
Right.
So that's I don't know if I totally like that. I like to see everything be the same.
I mean, if that's the case, what would you want? Would you want
that's
the
true?
girls
Then
playing?
They would be hitting.
Would you want the girls playing the guys' game or the guys playing the girls' type of game? I mean,
or just I don't know. But it's funny how what do you do in basketball? When you got little kids, do you use a smaller ball when they're 6 years old so they play the game well?
Or do you force them to learn how to?
Do you force them to learn how, and then they end up shooting from the hip, and then they have to learn how to shoot the other way later?
Yeah.
Well,
it's like the girls' ball in basketball. They got a girls' ball. It's a little bit smaller than a guy's ball.
Yeah.
It's noticeable, but it's it's not much. But why? And we always got to change it.
Yeah, well, hopefully, that's the way our society is going, is that hopefully we don't have to change anything. Everybody is just equal and as best we can. So
I mean, I understand, having different leagues and stuff and different levels and stuff, but just as far as the rules go, you don't really need to change it.
Yeah, that's true. I remember with softball and stuff. Why don't girls play hardball as well?
Yeah, girls hardball.
Or why don't guys play softball? Because actually our pitchers would last a lot longer.
I'm not saying boys and girls got to play together. I'm just saying, have girls baseball and girls softball. Yeah, I don't know. That's just an idea.
Yeah,
who knows?
Yeah,
those are
run out of pitchers is what happens. That's why guys end up playing softball.
It's better for your arm.
Yeah, they ruin your arm.
Baseball ruins your arm.
For sure.
Yeah, softball is more natural pitching, right?
Yeah, underneath.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it would be, but I mean, if you think about and here we go.
Here we go, Kane. This is Valentine again. She's marching on to. I know she looks really strong out there. And here we go. This is going to be the free shot from Valentine. And there she goes, and that's her second goal.
Eisenhower's, they're strong, man. They're a good team.
Eisenhower goal by number 14,
looking good.
Lindsay Valentine.
And that'll make it 3-5. Well, if anything, as far as sports goes, at OCTV we cover pretty much equally. We might even cover more games, female games, than male games.
Wonder why that is.
Maybe Bill.
I know.
He is partial to the ladies. He does like girls' sports.
He does. He loves softball.
He does.
He loves softball.
And we do cover a lot. And he loves volleyball and everything. So, and you know what? The girls actually support us more than the boys do.
Do they?
Yeah, they do. The girls are actually more more team spirit, more school spirit. They watch the games. We get feedback from them a lot more than we do the guys, and maybe that's probably why Bill has a bias towards it. It's because we get more response. The girls actually support us, and the guys do too, but the girls really do. And
I see. I didn't know that.
Yeah, we do. We've had a lot of support. But anyways, back to saying is that when we watch all these sports, I mean, I see girls do amazing things all the time for years, hitting threes and just doing all kinds of amazing things sports-wise.
Yeah.
Girls, given the opportunity, are just they're as good as the guys. That's all there is to it. They just need the opportunity. Sometimes size is a difference, just like age group.
If it becomes a physical game,
then it's different.
It's different, but when it comes to
skills,
to certain things, yeah.
Like Sherilyn Bannis was one of the most incredible athletes I've ever seen here.
For sure.
And yeah, it was just I just see so many great athletes come here, male and female. Here you go, Crosby, working on it. Yeah, the girls appreciate it too, I think, a lot more. They really do.
Oh, she got through there. 5 minutes left in the half.
I know, and we find ourselves down a couple. I tell you. Sokola, 2 scores for Eisenhower. Valentine with 2. And Bruno with 1. We're going to have to do something about this.
That's not too much.
Right. No. They've been doing a good job clogging up the middle here. We haven't had a lot of shots lately.
There's differences. There's different games of lacrosse. There's, for example, there's arena lacrosse. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
That is a significantly different game. Where it's
super fast.
Super fast, super physical. I don't know if they have the girls' version of the game in an arena form. They might, and it would probably be a lot different too. But I've seen some of the boys' arena lacrosse, which is just a hockey rink but with no ice, and it is
brutal.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's really
Yep.
Everything's really compacted.
There we go. Crosby getting the ball. That was a good pass from number 5, Helbin. And missed the pass, and that's going to head out of bounds. Chloe Schultz just missing that pass. Should go to Eisenhower. 3:30 left here in the first half. Oxford down by 2. 3-5 against Eisenhower. Crosby all over the field again. She's doing good.
Yeah, if you say your name so much,
Yeah.
that tells you something.
And she's going to try to move it up. Intended receiver was Valtegan. And here comes Eisenhower again. Marching it down. Ooh. Tell you what, it's a good thing she missed that pass because she would have been wide open. If you're wondering why it hasn't been called out of bounds, it's the little white line, not the big thick line. Obviously, the big thick one is football. The lacrosse out of bounds line is the white on the outside. And soccer's the red one. A lot of people say, why do you have a blue field, or why do you have these turfs? And they are expensive. But I'll tell you what, we can run 5-6 games a week on this. Grass cannot handle that much traffic.
Oh, no?
No.
Is that a benefit of turf?
That's the benefit of turf.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the grass would not handle that kind of wear and tear. If you look at, a lot of people have grass fields. I know my old high school still has a grass field, and it is staked off. You can't walk on it all week. and they keep it just for the football game. Then they fix it up, and nobody can touch it and walk on it for a whole week.
Wow.
While it's recovering. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. You never think about that.
Yeah, you get a lot of uses out of this. We're going to have a track meet here. We're going to big.
That's a good point. I never thought of that.
And that's one of the reasons why
we can use this as much as we want. Yeah. I wonder what the
another score. Ooh.
And I wonder what the maintenance is for the turf. I'm sure there is some involved. Valentine hit that.
That's her third. With a minute 37 left here in the first half. Valentine with the trick.
Well, a lot of the schools are switching to turf. I noticed Lapeer did it. They didn't for the longest time either.
Really?
Yeah, they have a turf. They have a gray turf. Can you believe it? It looks like cement. It looks really weird.
Oh, I did see that,
It looks really weird.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, when the football team went to do the regionals, we went to play there.
Yeah.
It
just looks different.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
and we're used to looking at blue.
We are used to blue, yeah.
I went to Lake Orion, and their field was green. I thought, wow.
What the heck? That's weird. Is this real grass?
Wow. I'm so not used to green.
Yeah, it is. It's funny that we're used to the blue turf. I never think about it anymore.
Well, see, the band will practice on this at night. Here we go.
Look at this.
Moving it up. Klinger getting it to up front. Oh, Sewell was open.
Look.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 minute left to play, just about.
And the clock stopped because that ball is out of bounds.
And one of the very few things that stops the clock in this game.
Soccer is the one that stops the least. And that's okay because there's 80 minutes.
Does soccer stop the least?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
soccer.
good.
Yeah, they have very, very long games. Here we go, Kane. Oh, out front. Can she get it in?
Not quite.
Oh, it was so close. Oh, my. I was hoping for that. 40 seconds left. It would be nice to go into halftime just down by 2, but right now we're down by 3.
Here we
You gotta
go.
shoot it when you can, not when you have to.
There we go.
Oh, I missed it.
That was a good try. It was a good look.
And the last 30 seconds, we're going to have to... And that will off to the side, running around with about 10 seconds left. There's Kane. Switch hands.
Throw it.
Oh, can she get in there? And that will be the end of the first half, and it's been rough.
Eisenhower 6, Oxford 3.
And we will be back for the second half, and hopefully some more goals.
We need them.
Don't go away. We'll be back.
Okay, I'm here with JV coach Trevor Marshall. Trevor, just down by 2, 9-7. Good game, though.
Good game. We let the lead slip away. They were aggressive. Their goalie played fantastic, and we just got to give some better at some little things that add up. We got a lot of beginners learning the game this year, so we'll get them next time.
There you go. You want to mention a few of the standouts today?
Our goal scorers, Faith, Abby, Leanne had a couple goals tonight. So we got some strong, fast girls in the middle. We just got to take care of between the 30, a little bit better, get more ball possession. So we're working on that. That's what we're trying to focus on.
There you go. There you go. Head coach Trevor Marshall also does the girls basketball as well. You do a good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Great season that too. And volleyball. All right. Is he the best coach?
Basketball's where it's at.
He knows the sport. It is okay.
You're popular.
They all want to start.
Is that what it is? All right. Thank you, Trevor. Take care.
Hey, Gold, you can come in more. You don't have to stand on the line.
Well, face-off right away goes to Eisenhower. Switching sides of the net. Obviously, Oxford in yellow, Eisenhower in black. This is the second half. Down 3-6 to Eisenhower. We don't have Eisenhower's roster, so we don't know the girls. We just know the ones.
We know the ones that scored.
Valentine, Sokola, and Bruno. And their goaltender has done a very good job as well.
Oh, yeah. Here we
There we go.
Ooh.
And there's another one in. This one.
Now make it, 7-3?
Eisenhower goal by Avery Brothers, number 16.
And that is Avery's first goal of the game. 7-3. Wow. Well, we scored the first 2 goals right off the bat, and now it's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 unanswered goals by Eisenhower. This is Josie Kane with the ball. She's going to fire it up field, getting it to Sewell. Can Olivia make the cut?
Look at this.
And they're going to push her to the side. Olivia's going to go behind the net, see what she can get going. Out front.
Oh, pass. I like that.
I'll tell you.
It looks good.
Valtegan almost. Number 10, Alexa Tincher. Getting it to Kane. And she'll fire that one up high and out of play. Olivia Sewell with the ball. There they go, trying to make the cut. No, good defense by Summerbell. Pushing her to the side. Caitlin Hill doing a good job as well, and we're going to get a whistle. And they're going to call Summer off in the play. Nope. Not Summer. I think who they're calling off here. Might be Warman. And there's going to be a free shot here. And here we go, Eisenhower. I'll tell you what. Carol Valtegan did a great job.
Well, she took that one right in the
Cutting
finger. Goaltender.
And Crosby getting the ball again. Passing it up to Tincher. And here comes Eisenhower again.
Ooh, they're moving it well.
They are. Look out. Okay, another whistle. And they called Kylie Ranchillo up on that one.
That
There's
one made
another
it in.
score.
Yep. 7. That's going to be 8-3 now.
Eisenhower goal by number 5, Marissa Sokola.
They're a strong club.
Well, that's Sokola's third goal. So Sokola, Bruno, Valentine, and Brothers have all scored for Eisenhower.
Here comes Eisenhower again.
I know, they are just so strong.
They got the momentum now. Ooh, good way to pull up. They're picky and choosy now.
And there'll be a whistle. I'm probably going to call 6 off of her. That's Kennedy Brisbane. And another free shot. This is Brothers with the ball. And Avery.
That was a good shot.
Avery Brothers gets her second goal.
Eisenhower goal by number 16, Avery Brothers. Timeout on the field.
Yeah, and there's going to be a quick timeout. And Dan, can we take a timeout too? They might be a little while. We'll be right back as Coach tries to get these girls fired up.
If you're interested in sponsoring a show for OCTV, please give us a call at 248-628-9658 and we'll air a promotional video for your local business.
Well, we are back after the big long timeout by Oxford. I'll tell you, we just been victim to 7 unanswered goals.
Yeah. Has it been that many? 7?
7, yeah. Here we go. Hopefully, Coach fired them up. This is Kylie Ranchillo, and there'll be a whistle. And it's going to go to Kylie. Let her fly, kiddo. Don't wait too long. They always take an extra step too long. just a little bit south. Nice try. Okay, nice passes by Eisenhower. This will stay Eisenhower ball. Oh boy, head of steam. Wow.
Eisenhower goal by number 16, Avery Brothers.
And that is Avery's third goal, so they have 3 girls now that got hat tricks, which is 3 goals, and so that'll make it 3-10. Oxford down. Valentine and Sokola also have 3 goals apiece.
So there's 3 girls that hat tricked.
Yeah,
Hat tricked.
yeah.
Wow.
Our last goal was scored in the first half at 14:54 by Emma Crosby. Need to end that drought, don't we?
Yeah, at this point in the game, you work on fundamentals.
Yep.
We got a small team too. There's not a lot of girls on our team. I mean, if you look at our bench, was that 5?
Yeah, 5 girls on the bench.
5 girls on the bench, and then compared to Eisenhower's, they got about like 10, 11, something like that.
I know Carly is gone. She's not here today, Carly Doyle.
Right.
She's a big goal scorer.
Yeah, I mean,
But that's
with
not the
exception.
only thing. I mean,
Right.
Eisenhower's good. But so are we. Olivia Sewell with the ball right now. Oh, that was a nice. Alexa Tincher was breaking towards the net, just missed her with the pass. Ball loose up. Quinn Love. And it gets stolen. Here we go. And Cody, Eisenhower's just a good team. They move the ball well.
No, I know it.
They make nice passes. They're not standing around ever. They're making the transitions. They look good. Chloe Schultz with the ball. That was a nice pass.
That was a pretty long pass too.
It sure was. There's Chloe. Oh, wide open out front.
Beautiful.
Nice pass.
It looks good.
Chloe Schultz to Megan Klinger.
Goal by number 2.
Wow. And I'm going to have to put an assist by Schultz. I really like that.
And that makes it 10-4.
Yeah. There we go. Good things are happening now. Sometimes it... What was it? You can learn more from the valleys than from the mountaintops that you climb.
So, oh yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that written in our kitchen.
Yeah. Yeah, my wife pulled that out.
Oh.
More can be learned from the valleys than the mountains.
You can learn more from rock bottom. Rock bottom will teach you more than mountaintops ever will.
There you
That's
go.
what it was.
Yeah, I was paraphrasing.
You said the exact same thing. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for making me feel silly.
You're welcome.
Anyways, let's see what we got going here. Okay, they just backed Kane off of that and just gave that to 14. This is Valentine. Valtegan getting it up to Klinger. And who are they giving it to? Looks like Olivia Soul. Let her fly, Olivia.
Here we go. Hey, it would really change the focus. Ooh, that was a good save.
It sure was. That's what I say. I'll tell you, Eisenhower looks good. They got good keeper, and they got some really good forwards. Doing a good job. Again, you are watching OCTV's coverage of girls varsity lacrosse. Another whistle. Josie Kane with the ball. And the left-hander.
Ooh.
And another save. Wow. I'll tell you what, a good goaltender can take you so far.
That is a universal truth.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's been said for years, too.
It really has. Now, I'll tell you what, our boys hockey team had a fantastic goalie, but we only had 8 kids on the team.
Different story.
Couldn't do it all, you know.
No.
But man, he would have about 40 plus to 50. I've seen him with 50 shots on goal in a game.
Yeah, he was good.
He was a very good goaltender.
Aaron Angelo.
Yep, he's a senior this year. Be graduating, but he was a lot of fun to watch, and he stayed with the team whole time.
Yeah, that was cool of him too,
wasn't it? Yeah,
because he could have easily played somewhere else.
He could have played travel anywhere.
Yeah, he could easily play goalie somewhere else, and he stuck around with this rebuilding team, you know, struggling, but you know, it was his buddies, and
yeah, I think he had fun.
I'm sure he did.
Here we go.
Here's another shot right here.
I'll tell you what, this goaltender has been on fire. Defense. There's Kane.
There's a shot.
There we go, Josie.
Back for goal by number 4, Josie Kane.
And that is Kane's second goal. She scored the second goal at 21:54 in the first half.
Timeout called.
And I'm guessing this timeout is a Eisenhower timeout.
Yeah, if it was an Oxford timeout, you know, I would disagree with that.
Yeah, because we have the momentum going.
Yeah, you keep it going.
Yeah.
You keep playing.
We'll take a quick break, and we will be right back with the comeback.
Do you love local sports? Whether it's Oxford High School or Parks and Rec, you can buy copies of each game. To purchase your copy, call us at 248-628-9658 or give us an email at manager@occtv.org or talk to us at the next game. Hopefully we'll see you there.
Okay, we're back. Final 11 and a half minutes to go in the game. We are down by 5, 10-5 against Eisenhower. Kane with the last goal. Kane picks it up again. We are going to need some scoring. Man, nice pass. Oh, man, I hate to see him give that pass back. There we go. Sewell with the ball. You know what I noticed too about the females opposed to the males that that a freshman or sophomore can make an impact a lot more than a boy sophomore.
Right.
Yeah, they peak so much earlier.
Yeah.
And they can get really good really quick.
Ooh, just lost accuracy.
But we do pick it up. We may get another shot at it here. Kara Valtegan with the ball. Oh. I'll tell you, their goaltender has just been great.
Yeah.
She might have made the 5 shots, made the saves on 5 good shots.
Right.
This could be a tie game. That's how good she is.
Right, I know what you're saying. She's the difference.
Yeah.
She might be the difference.
Yeah, because Brothers and Valentine and Sokola are fantastic players, and they had good shots. But she's actually stood on her head. Great job goaltending. And this girl does look good.
There's another one.
Yeah. Very strong.
That's Eisenhower's goal, number 16, Avery Brothers.
And that's Avery's 4th goal. With 9:27 left here in the game. Down 5-11. Hopefully you folks will stay tuned for the rest of the season. We have the softball season, the boys baseball season. The boys baseball got canceled again today. They got canceled the other day because we were anticipating the snow, so it was 2 days in a row.
Oh, yeah?
And but stay tuned. We're going to have softball, baseball. Baseball looks good this year, don't they, Cody?
Absolutely. We played, I think it was Wednesday. Or no, it was Tuesday. Played Tuesday, and we won. It was a real close game. I'm trying to think who it was against. I don't recall. But it was a very good game. And it was back and forth. We weren't ahead the whole game. It was one of those games where, you never knew which way it was going until the end. And I saw we got to see I'll get back to you on it.
Yeah.
Let's watch this.
Here we go, 10. Here we go. Tincher with Kane. Kane with the ball. Loses it. Kane with 2 goals today. The only multi-goal scorer for Oxford. But we're going to cover track meet also.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's coming up.
It's going to be hard.
That's a big meet. There's like 20 schools signed up for this meet.
Yeah.
It's huge.
You got to pick one of the hardest ones to do.
Yeah, I know. We've never done them, and we're gonna go into one of the hardest ones.
Yeah.
It'll be a learning experience for us.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I'll tell you, it's like covering a 3-ring circus. It's actually more rings. You got high jump, you got long jump, you got pole vault, you got shot, and you got disc. Then you got relays, you got hurdles.
And every school is doing all these simultaneously, right?
And then you have like multi-heats, and you can kind of get lost in a track meet. They're a whole long day affair.
Yeah, it's like field day in elementary school.
Oh, it's crazy. These big invitationals and stuff are just crazy.
Is that right here on the turf too?
Yeah, we're having that here. We're hosting it. Like I said, 20 schools. The girls are like, man, just give me a boy stick and I'll clean up. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be a lot easier. No doubt.
And Oxford is really putting the pressure on. There goes a wraparound. Can she get it in there? Nope. Tell you what, defense has done a great job for Eisenhower. They have just clogged that center so well. They've knocked a lot of shots, potential shots on goals away.
Yeah.
Here we go. We're closing in on 6 minutes left in the contest. And here comes and Grace Fritchie will pick up the ball.
Well, girls softball starts, right?
Yeah.
They've started, but I don't think we've covered any yet, right?
No.
They started this week, I believe.
And there's a program that's been good as long as I've been here.
Yeah, they were. They
Super
took
good
third
program.
in the state last year.
Was that what we were?
Yeah.
Third?
I think you guys took third in the state, yeah.
A third in the region.
No, I just did this report on it this
Really?
week. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Pretty sure it was third in the state.
Girls looking good this year as any other year. Well, we lost two of our best pitchers, Caitlin Bean and
can't think of the name. That's how I was a second ago with baseball. Felicek?
No, Torrent. It'll come to me in a second. I said her name 100 times.
Oh, yeah. No, that's what it was for me. I was trying to think of Evan Brunning's name. Couldn't think of it. Because he started pitching on the game on Tuesday. And he's a pretty big talk of the school now. He's Division I, going NCAA football for U of M next year.
Yeah, big Evan Brunnings.
Yeah. And so he's a good pitcher too, though. He pitched pretty well.
Yeah.
I think he pitched 3 or 4 innings, and then we brought in our relief.
That's a lot of innings.
It is.
That nowadays, because everybody specializes 1 or 2 innings, you know.
Yeah. Even in the major league.
Yeah.
I mean, they in the major league, you know, a starter will usually go about 6, right? 6 or 7.
That depends.
Yeah.
Sometimes 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're specializing more and more.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That was almost a shot and one. These girls are looking good. I predict this Eisenhower team is going to have a very good season. They look very good. And we will too. Like I said, we are 3-1 right now. We might lose our second one here. Looks like it with 3:40 left.
Sure.
But I'll tell you what, the girls looked really good in that second game that we covered. And they looked pretty good in the beginning of the first half there.
Not all bad. Not all bad today.
Nope.
It usually isn't. That's usually not the case. There's always something to...
There's always something you can look at positive.
Yeah. It tends to be that way. You know, the boys track team and the girls a couple weeks ago, but they lost their first meet of the year, but like 70 runners, you know, set personal records.
Really?
Yeah, for the boys. I think it was 71. 71 of the guys set personal records.
I'll tell you, Matt Johnson's done a good job with that team. He also coaches cross country, which is another good team for Oxford.
He's been around for a while.
Yeah, Matt Johnson's been around for a while. As we are just under 3 minutes left here in the game. I'd like to see another goal here, guys, gals. It would be nice, kind of leave on here. Crosby, man, she's quick. Oh, I'm sorry, that's
not Crosby.
No, I thought it was. No, it's Kane. Sewell, and the ball's loose out front. And wide.
Just a little over 2 minutes here left.
Well, I was thinking about going down and doing some interviews, but usually when they lose, they're not in a very good mood. So maybe we'll wait and we'll do some interviews in the next game early.
Good thinking.
Yeah. I like to do interviews after the game because they're all geeked up. And
if they win.
They're all stoked, yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. Kane with the ball again.
Look at that.
Yeah, oh, nice move.
Beautiful.
And go up high
Just
again.
turned it on like that.
Yeah, she's quick. But somebody popped her stick, and that's why that ball went up high. She's going to get a free shot here with 1:34 left in the game. Come on, Josie, let's get a trick. She's got 2 goals already. Let's make her 3. There we go, there we go.
I like it.
She heard me. Thank you, Josie. 3 goals for Kane.
Josie Kane.
And that'll make it 6-11. Good job, Josie. She's done a great job. Can you hear the whooping?
Oh, yeah.
That's her dad.
That's her dad?
Yeah. He's a great guy.
I want to see him making that noise.
Yep. Oh, yeah. That's
He's
probably
still
why
going.
his daughter's so good. He's a very positive guy.
That's good.
Yep. Lots of encouragement. He's always, and we give him a hard time all the time. He's a great guy. Always buys tapes from us and everything. He's one of the good ones.
That shows too in the kid, doesn't it?
It does, you know.
It really does.
All these kids have somebody there that seems to support them, it seems. And that's, you see it time and time again. It's just good parents have good kids. That's the way it works. Get to it, get to it. Should be Oxford ball. And it's fun, too, you know. Nothing's more fun than watching your kid play. It's more fun than you playing the game yourself.
Right.
And you'll find that out someday when you have your own kids, is that you have more fun watching them than you did actually playing it yourself.
Really? Even playing it yourself when you were a kid? There's nothing better than playing sports when you're a kid.
Yeah, but there's something about watching your kid. It's
it's just an entirely different thing.
It's just magical. It's wonderful.
And then it gets a little overboard sometimes.
Of course. Yep, us guys tend to do that.
Oh, it's not the guys, man. It's both.
Yeah.
It's the moms and the dads.
Yeah, it can get
It's
crazy.
ridiculous. We don't have that though here. Not too much. No, never.
No, it's good stuff. It's good stuff.
You know what?
It's a good system we got here.
You know what team I was really impressed with their parents this year? It's the hockey team.
Yeah.
Because there's a team, that just
loses
didn't get
every game.
Every single game. I mean, I think they
Mercy.
won 2 or 3 games all year.
Yeah.
And they were so positive. When we went in there to see them, they were so positive and so cool about it.
They were so glad to see us.
And, being in the stands, I didn't hear anything like, that you usually hear.
And you do. When your team's losing, a lot of times the parents and the kids turn on each other, not the Oxford hockey team. That's a good point.
Oxford, and it's 2 schools even. It's Oxford and Avondale, which you would think would add to tension, but no. Everything seemed pretty blissful.
How about that? Another goal. Oh!
Hey, we're going to lose honorably here.
That's right.
It ain't going to look too bad on paper.
16 seconds left.
Oh, I thought they were calling timeout. I'm like, are you kidding?
For goal, number 4, Josie Kane.
And that's number 4 for Kane. That'll make it 7-11.
For 24 seconds.
Right?
Yeah, I believe
And
so.
they're going to reset the clock for 24 seconds, I said. Right, 1, 2.
Yep, 24
4.
seconds, 11-7.
There we go. That's respectable.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Good job, girls. We ran into some good goaltending. We ran into a good team today, and we're going to be better tomorrow for it. I do like Alyssa Mason. I'll tell you what, she's a good coach, and she's going to keep these girls positive, and we're going to win some games this year. That's here we go, final seconds, and that will be the end of the game. Well, Cody.
Final score, Eisenhower 11, Oxford 7. Drive safe, everyone. Have a great night.
Well, it's unfortunate we weren't able to come back with the victory. We did get some goals. We got a goal scored by Olivia Sewell. Emma Crosby got a goal. And then Klinger got a goal. And then 4 goals by Josie Kane.
Yeah.
So we did go down 7-11. Eisenhower played well. Great goaltending, like we said. It has some really good forwards. Good team.
Yeah. I mean, it was tough, but the first half was very, very close.
It was very even, yeah.
I mean, it was, 5-3 ending the first half.
Yeah.
So we kind of just lost it there at the beginning of the second, and then we came back towards the end again. So it was a good game.
It's going to be a good season. Don't give up on this, girls. We never will. They are a lot of fun. Dan Swice, thank you on the camera. He's going to do all the editing. And Lori down on the field. Great job down there as well. So anyways, for me, Rod Wright.
And Cody Wright.
We want to thank you for watching OCTV's coverage of girls varsity lacrosse. Stay with us. We'll bring you some more.